Gemini, hey beautiful, I'm Melissa here to do your timeless love reading. This is for any placement of Gemini. Cross watchers are also welcome. I'm probably going to speak to you like you are a Gemini sun, however. This is a love reading. We're going to be looking at the energy that you bring to the connection, the energy the person you have in mind brings, as well as a potential outcome and an overarching energy, anywhere from single to married, and anywhere in between, just whomever you have on your gorgeous mind, just whatever you have on your gorgeous mind. I'm going to focus on love, but you don't have to if you're not into love. This says a love reading on it, but again, it is all just energy, so you can really relate it to any situation. You can feel the energy of it. I'll try to do my best. I do feel like it could be an Aquarius, even an Aquarius that we're dealing with, or and just a very strong connection after you've done some serious healing in your life, okay? But let's get after your love life. Again, I'll try to relate it to more things, but again, I think you're here watching a tarot card reading. I feel like you can customize this to your own personal situation. This isn't a personal reading, so I can't customize it for you, but you absolutely can, okay? Let's get after it. Anything you need to know about me, Gemini, you can find either in the About section of my channel or in the description box below, and I do recommend checking those out. The energy you bring to the connection you have in mind is the Two of Pentacles, the Chariot card in your person's energy, and then we do have the Justice card. Oh, wow. This is looking fun. The Justice card and the potential outcome. And then we have the Six of Wands in the overarching energy. Gorgeous energy. I do feel like you've worked very hard on, I think, self-love, just kind of getting away from situations that kept you in a state of mental anguish. That's what I'm getting right now. And I feel like you've got peace of mind at this time. I do feel like you're busy, but I do feel like you're clear, if that makes sense. I feel like you are busy with a lot on your plate in a general sense. But I don't think you're indecisive. I think you're very clear on kind of your path. The Six of Wands is at the bottom of this deck that I'm clarifying with as well. So the Six of Wands is your overarching energy. This is about victory. This is about coming out of a tough time in your life with triumph. It's about knowing that you have faced and battled and won all the demons in your life. That's what I'm getting right now. Whatever that is. It could be your own demons. It could be other people, other little demons, okay? But it feels like whatever this is about your getting recognized, if by nobody else, by the divine, for your persistence, your perseverance, and it really is, again, about a place where you finally feel recognized. Again, whether that be by people or the divine, you're finally going, it's like almost like people are finally going, oh, wow, Gemini really is gangster, okay? That's what I'm getting right now. And again, I feel like you have your plate very full at this time, but that doesn't mean, I just feel like, again, you could have, your work life, your family life, and then your friend's life, whatever it is. I feel like you're just kind of juggling a lot right now. Let me see what we got. I don't think you're juggling people, but you could be. None of my damn business. We got the Two of Pentacles, the Star card, the World card, and the Three of Wands. Yeah, so it says after some serious healing, I feel like you've in the midst of, I'm getting like you've literally, many of you have literally been parenting, working, maybe starting a business, and doing your own healing all at the same time. It's like, and again, the divine is like, baby, I don't even think you realized all that you were overcoming at once. It's like just a very powerful, proud energy coming from the divine right now. Like you have come through the end of a cycle by way of healing yourself. Monumental healing. This is not just little healing. This is healing of all wounds. This is all suppressed pains. This is about coming into a space of authenticity because you finally realized once you heal the suppressed pain, and really I'm getting like completely undo the brainwashing that we go through in this lifetime, you come into the Star card, this truly authentic space where you're now being highlighted, rewarded, and recognized for whatever it is you've overcome, whatever it is you're doing in this lifetime, because you have actually ended this cycle, completed this cycle, which is, the end of the cycle is the hardest part for me, okay? Because it is like, we've learned everything, but now we're put to the test. Are we going to put what we've learned into action? It looks like you are doing just that, and you're coming from your space of authenticity in doing that, okay? I love it. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Chariot, a Cancer, or a Libra at this time. It does say here that you've put in all the work, baby, and your ships are coming. The Three of Wands is about the rewards coming for all of that work that you've done, okay? The Chariot card, literally in one card, says all that I just said to you, okay? All of that you've had to overcome. The Chariot, and actually, as far as I can tell, I've never heard this from anybody else, or I've never read this, because I don't really read, but it feels like the same damn card to me. I feel like the Six of Wands is the minor arcana version of the Chariot card, because they both do mean against all odds, or after the battle, or perseverance, coming out victorious, and actually in the public eye, both of them mean, okay? The Chariot card is your person, so it seems like they've gone through, they've been up against all these. It's really about the battles that we face. We think they're against everybody else, but they're really with ourselves. It's ourselves that we need to convince that we're worthy of all the things that God wants us to have. And they're finally just listening to the divine's calls and cues. I don't know if finally is the right word. I feel like they've been pretty diligent about it with the Chariot card here. And they're finally being recognized for all of their diligent work or their perseverance, okay? Let's see. So you have the Chariot card, the Hierophant, the Four of Wands, and the Two of Swords. Okay, so it's like telling me this person needs to, with the Two of Swords under all of this energy, it's gorgeous energy, but it is asking them to choose this new path, okay? I don't even know where I'm getting new path, but the Four of Wands is like the minor arcana version of the World card, which you have. You're both coming through big phases or cycles in your life, but it is saying that they are at a crossroads where they need to actually choose. Like I said, for you, closing out that cycle means putting your new tools into action. And I feel like they're being asked to do that at this time. They've passed a lot of spiritual tests, but I feel like they're having a little bit of a hard time leveling up. Or choosing to, they'll get there. This is like, they might choose the old path 7 times, and then on the 8th time they finally get it. They've leveled up, okay? So they're leveling up. The Justice card in the outcome here, and then we have the Three of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, maybe that's why they're not choosing this at this moment. Okay, maybe you know this person. I feel like it's saying here that this is going to or could lead to marriage or be something very solid, but they are in the middle of kind of healing from all that shit they've had to endure, whether it be other relationships, haters, naysayers, bad parents, whatever it is, unhealed parents, I should say, whatever it is that they've had to endure in this lifetime. I feel like they're not choosing you or this new path quite yet, because I think they don't feel ready. I feel like this could lead to heartbreak if we're not delicate here. With the timing on this, I feel like it's saying just wait for divine timing. The cues will come in. It's almost like they won't be given the cue to go towards you. This Two of Swords will turn into an Ace of Swords as soon as they're ready. Okay, that's what I'm getting right now. It's a weird message, but it's saying that the clarity will be there when they're actually ready. That this is what it's for them. At this time, it's like they have this feeling for you, but they are undecided because they're still unhealed, okay? And again, if they choose you now, this is what it's saying, that this will lead to the Three of Swords. This will lead to heartbreak, okay, if we do this prematurely. So it's saying just that divine time needs to come into play here where, again, this Two of Swords will turn into the Ace of Swords once they've done the healing they need to do. And it looks like they're in the midst of doing that. And then we do have the ultimate, the very last card in this reading. This is my favorite card in a reading here. First of all, you got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. This means that everything that has felt resistance is going to start really shifting in your favor, including this connection. But it is about, I almost feel like it's saying if you are, I don't think you're pressuring them. If this is somebody that you know and you're in a hurry, you don't even need to know them, okay? Their energy can feel you, okay? This is real. We don't know or consciously aren't aware of that that's the pressure we're feeling inside, but sometimes when we're connected energetically to somebody like our other half, they can feel our pressure on them, and they don't even know what's pressuring them. They just feel like they need to hurry, and they make decisions rashly. So it's about really trying to release the need for them to hurry up, okay? That's what I'm getting right now. Release the need for them to hurry up and come in, because if they hurry up and come in, which the pressure may get them there, I don't know. I don't think so. I think divine time is always reigns over everything else, but it's saying that should this come in right this second, it will lead to heartbreak because they haven't completely healed. Again, I don't feel like you're pressuring them physically. I feel like you might be, I'm getting this very strong feeling of you can't wait for the one. Like, it's so exciting, right? You know it's coming. But God is saying if you can try to release that This is not easy. Believe me. I remember 2 years ago before I started awakening, what started my awakening was God literally sitting me down and saying, I have the one on the way, baby. It's time to get your shit together. Like, I got somebody who's going to love you so good, you're going to forget that there are bullies in the world. So for 2 years, I sat there going, well, where the fuck are they? And God's like, as soon as you stop looking, I'll send them on in, okay? So God is saying, like, release the energy of wanting them to come in because it's actually what's keeping them away. I don't know, okay? That's what I'm getting. The Ten of Pentacles is your ultimate outcome. This is going to lead to a very abundant life. This is going to be all you've ever dreamt of, but it has to come in divine time. And he's saying that to find peace within you and knowing that it'll come in divine time and truly surrendering is how this will come in, okay? I love you so much. Oh, let me get you a Power of Love card. Beautiful connection. Could be an Aquarius, a Taurus, a Cancer, a Chariot, I keep saying. What else? I saw another, could be another Gemini I saw in there, and Cancer is very strong, and we do have Libra as well, okay? Could be any sign. These are the ones that are standing out. Compassion. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. Yep, it says just stay, that's what it is. It's almost like the distraction of knowing. I was just telling this to Cancer the other day. It's like, knowing your blessings are coming can be a curse. And it's saying, try not to allow it to be a curse and try to live in the blessings that are here right now. It's not an easy thing to do, living in the moment. And there may be something that needs to be healed from the past if we're feeling like we really need to get out of the moment. But a lot of times it's just, some of us are gifted and we can see our future. So it's really tough knowing that our blessings are coming and not like wagging our tails and waiting for them and looking out the window for them. Where are you, blessings? So it's saying, it's okay, they're coming, but stop looking out the window for them and they'll show up. I love you so much, and I will see you next week. Mwah.